Hi, here with Michael Larsen, PNSQC
Hello.
2017. We're going to talk about accessibility. Actually, we aren't. I'm going to listen, and Michael's going to talk about why it's important and what he hopes people took away from his presentation.
Okay, well, my presentation was called Senses Working Overtime. As is a running joke, I tend to always put a song title into my title of my talks, because I like it when people walk up to me and say, "I didn't know you were an XTC fan," to which I can high five and they go, "You are my kind of a geek. Thank you." But really, I don't put that in unless there's a double meaning to it, and there is a double meaning in this case. And the fact is that for many of us, when one sense is impaired or we have a disability of some kind, other senses make up for it, which means if, for example, somebody's vision is impaired, their hearing steps in to take that place. That's why people with screen readers can listen to audio 10 times faster than one of us can do so. But the real point I wanted to make is we too often look at accessibility as oh, well, that's something for those other people. And the thing I want to explain to everybody is that those other people are not an other. We're in it too. Every one of us, if we're lucky enough to live long enough, is going to come face to face with a primary or secondary disability. And even if you don't find yourself dealing with a primary or secondary disability, you deal with situational disabilities. And that's one of the key things I talk about. Anybody can be in a loud rock concert and get a phone call. Are you going to actually answer the phone? Good luck having that conversation. That's a situational disability, and it can hit any one of us at any time. And so that's part of the reason why I want to say accessibility is not just we're designing it for people who can't, see or can't hear. It's a broad range of things. Yes, there are auditory disabilities, there are visual disabilities, there are cognitive disabilities, and there are motor disabilities. And sometimes you will find that at different times you deal with all of them. I want to make the point, though, that accessibility is not just good design for the sake of those people who have disabilities. It's good design for everybody. It's good design for all of us. And that's why I'm trying to change the conversation away from this really hard work, and oftentimes it is hard work, to do the last mile for those who are completely visually impaired or auditorily impaired, and say, there are things that we can do that can make the design so much easier for everybody. And example, a date picker. How hard is it to have a graphical element? Great, you want to use that? Fantastic. But put in a text box so somebody can actually type in month, date, and year. That's simple.
Yeah, great. Thank you.